My Biafran people, how in a day, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This is the Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency Oyendo Mazenam Kano. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency ESN Ekpa Simon Njoku, for the job Simon is doing. Simon, I want to say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands Biafra is coming, in your hands Biafra is safe, and in your hands, when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. Hold it there. My people, the man you are saying pointing at the camera is no other than one of the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu. His name is Barrister Maxwell Opara. And today, we've been hearing about the forthcoming 30 days lockdown, a policy that was spoken about by our Prime Minister and his cabinet. They say in the media, Simon Ekpa has threatened for a lockdown, 30 days lockdown, to be more specific. But we know it's not a threat. When he speaks, we, the people of Biafra, will listen. When he speaks, it's an order. When he speaks, it is a delegated authority to the people of Biafra that must be obeyed. And we are ready to listen and obey the clarion call whenever that date is announced. But today, I want to take this analysis from the perspective of the legal team. Listen to what the legal team are telling Tinubu and the Zoo government. I've told you the new mantra is, give what belongs to Caesar, and to God. Give what belongs to Nigeria, and to Biafra. Even though the legal team, they are doing what they can. They are trying their best. But we have to allow them to operate from the perspective of being Nigerians. They must work, they must do their job according to their Nigerian ethics, because they believe they are operating their legal practice in the damnable Zoo Republic known as Nigeria. But for us, the Biafrans, we have nothing in common with Nigeria anymore. But because this legal team, they are still based in Nigeria, and our leader Nnamdi Kanu is still being held in Nigeria. So it only makes sense that a part of the stakeholders will be discussing, dialoguing in the courts, negotiating the release of Nnamdi Kanu. But for us, we call it allow the dead to bury the dead, because we know nothing good can come out of Nigeria. We don't expect our leader to be released by the devil, by a criminal enterprise known as Nigeria. We know Nigeria very well, but unfortunately, the legal team, they kind of believe that Nnamdi Kanu will be released by criminals in a banana republic. At this point, I want us to hear what Maxwell Opara was saying to Tinubu, trying to explain, trying to rationalize, trying to bring into light, make him see for real the stubbornness of the zoo, what it is causing in Biafra land. Watch this video. See the way he was showing Tinubu the advent of sit at home. The havoc it has brought upon the Nigerian institution, not the Biafrans, upon the Nigerian institutions in that zoo called Nigeria. If you are ready, my people, let's go there. Make we watch this one. It will touch you, because he had to make it more practical so that the deaf, the dumb, the blind, they will understand and comprehend what is happening in Biafra land. Because we have told them, when that time come, when the one of 30 days come, my hand no diamo, no me talkamo, now the government talk. Anything our government talk, we have to do them, because we are now subjected to the Biafra Republic government in exile. No be me talk amo, as we used to say it back then. No be me talk camo. If you're ready, let's go there. Listen to Barrister Maxwell Okpara. Listen.
This is the judiciary, the courts. Come closer. This is the court. The judiciary, the customary court in Amuzia. This is the customary court in Amuzia. Now the community now built this customary court and gave it to the government to be where they are using to be running a customary court. But because of insecurity, my dear brother, look at everywhere is deserted. That's the court. Everywhere is deserted. You can see that nobody is here.
Okay, keep going.
The chairman of the customary court said that this place is insecure.
Take it back. Listen.
Yeah, they are using to be running a customary court.
Listen.
But because of insecurity, my dear brother, look at everywhere is deserted. That's the court. Everywhere is deserted.
Boom. That's the court. Everywhere is deserted. According to a barrister that practiced in the Zoo Republic. Because when we, the Biafrans, we say it, they say, oh no, don't mind the Biafrans. They call us the Biafra. They say we are telling lies. So at least somebody who is practicing in the legal field of that Zoo Republic has come out in the public to show them the impact of sit at home. I am speaking this as a town crier. I am crying out like a town crier, telling the Zoo government, you know what is coming. This one or this 30 days one when they come so, now only according to the government of Biafra, now only government parastatals it will affect. Biafrans can go out and do their normal business. But places like this will be shut down. Let's continue.
You can see that nobody is here. The chairman of the customary court said that this place is insecure.
Hold it there. The chairman of the customary court said this place is insecure. Don't forget, customary courts are also a court that is run or owned by the Zoo government. And for the fact is being practiced in Biafra land, unfortunately, when the 30 days lockdown starts, it will also be affected because according to the Biafra government, they said all government parastatals will be affected. That's the issue here. So this guy, as a lawyer, he has come out, he has dressed casually in a lovely tracksuit, all blue, light blue, or navy blue, if you want to call it that. And he has come out on a morning to show these guys what is happening, for them to have a practical view. Because sometimes when you hear it like theory, some people, they don't comprehend when something is done in the theory. They only understand when it is practical. So him now, he has come with the cameraman and he's showing the whole world the impact of the Biafra government, to let you know that Biafra government now runs Biafra land. We have the keys to Biafra land. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile now has the keys to Biafra land. When he speaks, the people will obey. Unfortunately, those when they vex, I don't care. Because some of you, you are angry. Minority will have their say. Majority will have their way. That's the way it's done around the whole world. In a place where they practice rule of law, the minority will have their say. Majority will have their way. What it means is, people that are saying, no, we hate Simon Ekpa, he's a criminal, they are minority. Let them say what they want to say. But at the end, when the voting outcome has been announced, when the referendum has been announced by the Biafrans, if it is more yea and less nay, it means majority will have their say on the 2nd of December. But we are being nice and more, we are more transparent in what we do. We do not buy anybody. You are free to vote yes or no for Biafra referendum. But on the 2nd of December, once the result is out, The minority will have their say, majority will have their way. So in this case now, the government of Biafra, they own the key to Biafra land. And I'm glad this lawyer is showing you the impact of the sit at home. And the big one when they come now, the 30 days lockdown. I'm only speaking like a messenger today. It will only affect government parastatals. According to the Biafra Republic government in exile, according to the words of the Prime Minister. No be me talk more. Let's continue.
One of the effects of sit at home, one of the effects of keeping Nnamdi Kanu in the DSSS, because we believe that when Nnamdi Kanu is being released, nobody will have any reason of causing trouble in the village. Nobody have any reason of calling for sit at home. People are the judge, the customary court judge, and the staff. They have to run for their dear life. So everything is in comatose. Nothing is happening. Mr. President Tinubu releasing Nnamdi Kanu so that there will be life, so that things will start moving, so that the judiciary will start working. These are the things we are asking. You cannot be keeping him there. Keeping him there will not help matters. So these are the issues we are talking about. That is the effect of sit at home. I simply came to witness it by myself. Thank you very much.
Hold on there. Now, he has told Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. I think for me, how many months ago, when Tinubu got into power, being that we're being respectful, because we know say this fight is not between we and Tinubu. Tinubu is just a face there. We told Tinubu to wash his hands off the case of Nnamdi Kanu like Pontius Pilate and focus on his government. Wash your hands off the case of Nnamdi Kanu and focus on your government, because we have nothing in common with the government being run by that zoo called Nigeria. But Tinubu became stubborn. For one reason, he became stubborn. All he did was release his own people. Chief Sunday Igboho, somebody we love so much, he was released. Showore was released. Even the Fulani man, El Zagi or something, was released. He was trying to play chess. Not knowing, say to us, we don't expect Nnamdi Kanu to get any, because right now he has no case to answer in that zoo, but they're still holding him. With all due respect, your judge said he has been discharged of all cases. Of all charges, he was discharged. But Malami came and said, well, he was discharged, but he was not acquitted. That's to show you there is no rule of law in Nigeria. When we saw that, because all this while we've been warning you guys, say there is no road there, that Nnamdi Kanu will only be released as a prison exchange from the 2nd of December, according to our Prime Minister, according to the government. Once Biafra is declared, anybody when see the mess up for the territory of Biafra, any stranger, any foreigner will be seen as a sabotage. You'll be seen as a spy. If you are wearing a uniform from Nigerian police, you'll be seen as a spy and an act of sabotage in Biafra land. Because your territory don't get to that place. There is no way you will wear a foreign military uniform in the land of Biafra. It's not done. Unless you are being invited by the government of Biafra to have a parade or to have, like a seminar, whatever, you are not allowed to wear your military to come with your gadgets to the land of Biafra from the 2nd of December. This was said by the Biafra Republic government in exile. No be me talking. I think this will be my new concept now, because the government has spoken. We have the right to respond or to reply or to analyze what the government of Biafra has said. So going forward, I'll be quoting what the government of Biafra are saying, they are doing, their actions or inactions, the things they do or the things they fail to do. That's how it is now, going forward. Because if I can speak about American government, Chinese government, Japanese government, Russian government, why wouldn't I speak about the Biafran government? You guys cannot sanction me for speaking about the government, my perspective about the government. I think that's the best approach going forward. That's the best approach. So listen to what this man is saying. He has told Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu, all this is, but we know the government, we know the cabal very well. They are very stubborn. And we promise them, our government promised them that we shall make holding Nnamdi Kanu more expensive than releasing him. And so far, so good. One man cannot stop the movement. So far, so good. Let's continue. Listen a bit. Listen.
Release Nnamdi Kanu so that there will be life, so that things will start moving, so that the judiciary will start working. These are the things we are asking. You cannot be keeping him there. Keeping him there will not help matters. So these are the issues we are talking about. That is the effect of sit at home. I simply came to witness it by myself. Thank you very much. Release Nnamdi Kanu. We are talking about the effect of sit at home. Mr. President Tinubu, we are talking about the effect of sit at home.
Hold it there. Now again, he is at a police station demonstrating the effect of sit at home to the president of the Zoo Republic. No be me talk more. So he's at the police station. He will show you the police station. It is a ghost town. A place where even a police station has been deserted. How do you now maintain law and order? It tells you that the Nigerian government, they are not in charge of Biafra land. For the fact that a police station built, created, enacted by the law of the zoo to protect life and property, they ran away for their own safety. If the police stations and the personnel, the officers, they ran away for their own safety, it tells you Nigerian government is not in control of Biafra land. Because when we say this thing, they say, oh, don't mind them, they are telling lies. Nothing is happening. They say nothing is happening. But today, somebody is making a video, a lawyer who practice in Nigerian system. Give what belongs to Caesar, to God. I believe that this guy practice in Nigerian system. He's got the license to pack all those things in Nigeria. And today he's making a video to show Tinubu the effect of what sit at home does. Because the next one, the 30 days on, Lord have mercy. The Biafran government, they've spoken. Say very, very soon, they will announce the date. They will announce the date. So he has come as a stakeholder to do a presentation to Tinubu. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
We are talking about the effect of sit at home. Mr. President Tinubu, we are talking about the effect of sit at home. This is a police station in my community, Amos. Now, the police officers here, the men and police officers here have deserted. They have deserted. Now, that place is now bush. The police officers in this particular division has deserted. Look at the road. This is the police station. Look at the road. Leading to the police station.
Hold it there. Look at the road leading to a police station. Bush self don't grow. Grass don't cover them. Bush don't cover them. Because for the past 3 years, the Biafrans, they've been sitting at home. I thank God this man is doing it, because this is the effect that people don't show you. They pretend, they lie to you that everything is fine. No, they say sit at home is dead. Everything is fine. Nothing is going on. Mondays are calm. It is calm. Governors will tell lies to you, Tinubu. This is the... In fact, let's continue.
The
Nasia Bush. Bush. This is a road to police station. Where is it done in this world? Where is it done in this world? This is a road to police station. How can even their vehicles go back and forth, through and fro? To those who believe in Nigeria, I will call again Rufai Oseni. When have you taken your time to do an investigative journalism to show things like this? Let those that believe in Nigeria, let them see what is happening in Biafra land. Say your government is no longer functioning in Biafra land. A police station, it don't grow grass, because all what your government are after is the resources from Biafra land. They don't love us. They know they don't love us, but the cabal, they are very stubborn, and somehow Tinubu is putting himself as a shield between us and the cabal, between us and the caliphate, between us and those coming to Islamize us, between us and those coming to take the land of Biafra. This is my anger. This is my disdain for Tinubu. We told him, wash your hand off. Wash your hand off the case of Nnamdi Kanu. 20 years ago, you said Nigeria cannot be one. You said it with your own mouth. But now you're in power. You are buying private jets. You are buying toys. At your old age, toys, they sweet you. Nostalgia, those things you wish you could have when you were a child, those good things you experienced or due to poverty, those things you could not enjoy. You want to have them now. You want to experience them now. At a time when the zoo, they are crying, they are hungry. Ebing Pawa, we are hungry, we are hungry. Ebing Pawa, you dey buy plane. Brand new plane. Those things, when they're hungry, you want to enjoy them in the head of that zoo called Nigeria. There are some things you have to outgrow. Maturity means some things you have to outgrow. When I was a child, I was in love with BMX bicycle. I repeat, when I was a child, I was so much in love with BMX bicycle. Those ones with a yellow tire. I went to my parents. I told them I wanted a BMX bicycle. They said, okay, study hard. Get the best grade and we'll get you the bicycle. I was so happy. I studied like a madman, day in, day out, night in, night out. At the end, I got the best grade. I was number one in class. I showed my results to my dad. I said, Dad, you promised me a BMX bicycle. My dad now went to buy me a bicycle. When he got there, those that are selling bicycles say, chopper is more expensive than BMX. Your son will love chopper more than BMX. For the love of his son, you guys understand the love of a father and a son. To him, he assumed probably I don't know much about bicycles, so he was getting me the more expensive one. A chopper bicycle. Chopper. CHOPPER. For those of you, when you were kids, there was chopper bicycle and there was BMX. But to me, in my myopic mind then, I only knew about BMX because my friend, they had it. So my father spent more money to buy a chopper bicycle and gave it to me. When I saw it, I was crying, saying, no, Daddy, I wanted BMX bicycle. Daddy, why did you do this to me? You promised me. I was crying. And my dad said, no, this one is more expensive. I got you the best. But in my own mind, I didn't believe him. So I grew up in anger. And I was thinking that when I have my own cash, I will buy myself a BMX bicycle. But over time, I outgrew that nostalgia. That's it. When they're hungry, I don't outgrow them. When you say, even when I made more money, BMX bicycle became something of irrelevance to me. But your zoo president, those things when they were in their middle class, when they made some money to buy the latest plane, if they hungry them. Now they are president, they are still thinking about buying those things when they hungry them. His number one job is to create an economy, a vibrant economy. But to him, at his elder age, he's no longer a young boy. Now airplane the hungry am. Think I'm now. Now to drive the presidential car when American president they drive a Cadillac. Now that one the hungry am. He saw it on CNN. Oh, this is the one Joe Biden is driving. The Cadillac is fine. I want that one for Joe Biden is riding. I need that one. Can we order the same one from Joe Biden? The Japanese car is no longer enough. The Toyota is no longer enough. Now you went to America, Cadillac, and told them to make you the same car of Joe Biden. And they made it for you. You are driving it now in Nigeria, and you think you are living life at your old age. Things that this guy should outgrow and face the economy. People, they are hungry. In your watch, people are crying that they are hungry. In your watch. We are hungry, we are hungry. Instead, what he is doing is to introduce tribalism, nepotism, and the rest of them. So today, this boy, they show him now, or this man, with all due respect, he's showing him the effect of sit at home on the government parastatals. First one was the customary court. Second one is the police. And now he's showing you the bush. The pathway to police station covered by bush. It tells you for the past 3 years of Biafra sitting at home, this is part of the impact, a consequence of the zoo government not listening. Slowly, they don't put their hand for shit and they don't put them for their mouth. Akanshi, abagonu, you don't enter your mouth. We want you guys say, make una wash your hand from Manam Bekano. You refused. By proxy, Tinubu has now inherited the problems of Bob Buhari. If he was smart, he would have washed his hands off what Buhari did. Because the cabal, they're very, very smart. They set him up. And he was happy. He embraced it. But now, a lawyer dressed in a casual jumper is showing you the effect of sit at home. Let's take it back a little bit. No. Take it back. Watch again.
The effect of sit at home. Mr. President Tinubu, we are talking about the effect of sit at home. This is a police station in my community, Amos. Now, the police officers here, the men and police officers here have deserted. They have deserted. Now that place is now bush. The police officers in this particular division has deserted. Look at the road leading to the police station. Look at the road leading to the police station. You can see the road leading to the police station. You can see the road. The road leading to the police station. You can see how bush it is. You can see the road leading to the police station.
Lord have mercy.
You can see how bush.
Lord have mercy.
This is the road leading to the
police station.
You can see how bush.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Airborne, air. Simon Ekpa, you have done it. All hail Biafra.
Look at the police station.
All hail Biafra. Ekweme. Ekweme.
This is my community.
Ekweme. Come back there. Come back. Ekweme. Say I'm there. Ekweme. 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 Hold on there. Under lock and keys, a police station covered with bush. It has grown wild. Hey, Lord mercy. Simon Ekpa, go bring Biafra, oh. All my people, are you ready, oh? All my people, now where will not day? Now where will not day? Oh, now where will not day? I say, all my people, now where will not day? Oh, Biafra they come. Oh, now where will not day? Oh, now where will not day? Now where will not day? I say, all my people, now where will not day? Oh, Simon Ekpa, go bring Biafra, oh. All my people, are you ready, yo? Oh, oh, oh. I say, Simon Ekpa, go bring Biafra, oh. All my people, are you ready, yo? Oh, oh, oh. My God. Simon Ekpa and Joko. Obatobie, Agune Chamber. One comma. A good man, the good guy. Simon Ekpa, we have seen the work. We, the Biafrans, we have seen the work you have done. A police station turned into a farmhouse. Grass everywhere. Chinchi everywhere. Antelopes everywhere. A police station turned into a farmhouse. In the Western world, when we say farmhouse, we mean a house built within or inside a farmland. Ekweme, as you dey talk at me, they happen. As we they do, it they show. Oh, God have mercy. Simon Ekpa. Oh my God. Biafrans, rejoice. You see, all this while they pretend, they act like what we are doing makes no sense. Sit at home is nonsense. Nothing is happening. Methuselah, where are you? Are you seeing the outcome? Mazi Methuselah, you travel to Nigeria, you say, oh, nothing is happening. Are you seeing the outcome? The Biafra government was more specific. They were meticulous in their approach. Oyibo. Their intention was not to hurt the Biafrans. And for the past 3 years, the Biafrans, they've been disciplined and they understand the memorandum of understanding. Oyibo. They understand the assignment. There is an MOU between we, the Biafran government, and the Biafran people. They know that yes, you might go through some, a bit of discomfort, a bit of pain. But when you see the pain through, victory will come at the end. We've been disciplined. The government, they have made sure, the Biafra government has made sure they have conditioned us and disciplined the flesh. Because in most cases, the first thing you must discipline is the flesh. Because the flesh is weak. The flesh is known as the pleasure rider. It want to sleep, it want to eat, it want to shit, it want to have sex, it want to do all sort of things, drugs, whatever. The flesh is a pleasure rider. Pleasure, leisure. But the moment you can discipline the flesh, Tell your body, body, I am control. My mind, soul controls your flesh. I control this body. Body, I am in control. Once you can do that, your freedom is 50%. We did it during the Biafran War. At the time when there was a food blockade. Kwashoko everywhere. Children without muscles. Children, 6 months old, 2-year-old children with looking like they are pregnant. Big belly smoniash. Our parents had to do what they had to do. They had to do the unthinkable, the unconventional approach. To get the protein, you look for a rat. To get the protein, you look for a cat. Cat was like cow during those days. Vegetable, there was none. If you see a pawpaw leaf, you chop them. If you see a cassava leaf, you chop them as discipline to get vitamins into the body. That made us for 3 years. We did not come out to beg. We are hungry. Oh. We surrender. We are hungry. Oh. No, we were disciplined. Despite the Zoo government, they did an inhumane thing. You called it a civil war and you stopped the inflow of food. Not just to the so-called military men you were fighting, but to everybody. You were buying everybody. Any Pekin, when they from the age, any boy from the age of 12 to 15, if they catch you and they look you as somebody who can be a traitor or you look muscular, they bring your hand out, they take a cutlass, they chop 3 of your fingers out. Then go cut off 3 of your fingers. They call it the trigger finger. If you are a girl, them go, come on, man. They will rape you. If you're a girl. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. We were disciplined. We were disciplined for 3 years. And now, right now is the outcome. At a time when people are crying, we are hungry, we are hungry. Ebin pawao. Ebin pawao, we are hungry. To us, your hunger, what you call hunger, to us now child's play. Now stage 1, now stage day. Because during the Biafran War, we are on stage 10. No food. To cook soup self, there was no soup to cook. We were eating, rodent for protein. That's what Nigeria put us through. To those who say they love Nigeria, today you are saying you are hungry, but I've not even seen you guys catch cats, catch dog, catch rats to roast and chop. You've not done that. When I went to Jamaica for holiday, I went to see the Rastafarians, Rasta men for Jamaica. I saw them doing their stuff. They were smoking their ganja. I saw how they plant, they eat from the grass. There was something I saw that blew my mind. The Jamaicans, the Rasta men, then they enter bush, go cultivate a bush yam. You see, yam, when they chop, yam used to be a wild plant. The tuber of bush yam, they smaller. Then go enter bush, then go see the yam leaf don't dry. They will come dig. They go bring out the tuber of yam. It is small size. They'll get like 7, 5. They'll come peel them, come boil them. Pawpaw, then go boil them with pawpaw. I said, wow. So yam, they grow like bush, for bush, like bush yam. And people in the zoo, they are saying they are hungry. They've not gone into the bush, into the forest to look for bush yam. I say, you guys, you're not ready. In fact, you guys don't even know yourself anymore. It's discipline. For the Biafrans, we remained in the bushes for 3 years because your military were buying everything on 2 legs. If na woman, then go rape you, then they go buy you. Men had to remain in the bush. But now we have come back stronger. We have disciplined our body. And for the past 3 years that we've been having the sit at home, it's been something that was designed not to destroy us, not to destroy the economy of Biafra, but it was something designed to create havoc like this. As you can see now, a police station has turned to a farmland or a farmhouse, a greenhouse where grass they full everywhere. Hey, Simon Ekpa. Now I get it. I get it now, my PM. And we thank you. We appreciate you because we know in your hands, Biafra is coming. In your hands, Biafra is safe. And in your hands, when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. My PM, whenever you declare the 30 days sit at home, we the Biafrans, we shall be ready. We shall be delighted to observe it. To the Biafrans out there, don't worry. Stay strong. Keep on disciplining the flesh. Because sometimes to gain freedom, you may have to let go those things that you want, not the things you need. So remain focused, remain resolute, keep on believing in our Prime Minister, believe in their government, because I know our freedom is at hand. From me, from here, for now, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain yours truly, Biafra, Superstars Media. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much, my fellow Biafrans, friends, and well-wishers. I am not here to make long speech, as usual. I'm just here to change the dynamic of everything. Today, I want to use this opportunity to announce to entire Biafrans all over the world our next phase of the Biafra liberation. The next phase of the Biafra liberation is the forceful delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist state within Biafra land. What do I mean by this? Our next phase is enforcement. Enforcement of the closure and the lockdown of every president of Nigeria for the next 1 month. Our next 1 month lockdown is going to be enforced. For the very first time in the history of the Biafra liberation, we are enforcing the lockdown of Nigeria within Biafra territory for 1 month. What did I say? Enforcement. We are going to use force. The Biafra Liberation Army, for the very first time, will engage the Nigeria terrorists in quest to push them out of our land, and we are going to have a test. The test will be for complete 1 month. We will lock down the offices. The offices to be locked down in Biafra land will be listed in days to come. We're going to list all of them so that nobody will say they don't know about it. And of course, we will make sure that civilians in Biafra land are protected. Our guns and ammunition and arms will never go against civilians. This targeted eviction and delegitimization of Nigeria has become a must. It has become inevitable as we continue to fight the terrorists within our land, our aim and objective is to completely eradicate Nigeria. And of course, we are going to have a test of what is to come after December 2nd. So the announcement for the 1 month lockdown of Nigeria system within Biafra land will come in a week or 2 weeks to come. We will give you the date from when to when, and of course, also list the offices that will be locked down for 1 month in Biafra land. And like I said, we will enforce it. We will enforce it with force because we are fighting a terrorist state with guns. And of course, one of those offices will be barracks. One of those offices will be police stations under Nigeria. One of those offices will be government houses. So you don't need ordinary stick to enforce that. It is a test that the whole world will sit and witness. The time has come that our own freedom is taken. Our future is in our hand. And what we are doing today is to make sure we protect the life of our women and children. So my fellow Biafrans, in the coming weeks, I want everybody to pay attention to the updates that will be coming from our handles. The delegitimization of Nigeria within our land is taken to the next level. And there's going to be enforcement. And remember, if we do not destroy Nigeria today, Nigeria will destroy us. If we do not end the terrorist state of Nigeria, the terrorist state of Nigeria will end us. We cannot see and sit and watch a state that kills its own citizen, that have no regard to human dignity and have no regard to women and children. That kind of state is not a state anybody can support. We've seen the massacre of Biafrans, massacre of Christians, massacre of many indigenous nationalities in other parts of Nigeria. They are as human as us. They have nobody to speak for them. They have no government in exile like you do. They have no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu like you do. They have no Simon Ekpa like you do. They have no cabinet members in the government in exile. They have no de facto government in the homeland. Nobody speaks for them. Nobody fights for them. They have no liberation army. They have no resistance fighters. They have nobody to defend them. And these people are getting killed every day. We need to make Nigeria very, very uncomfortable. And believe me, the more Biafra fight Nigeria, the more we save life in other parts of the country. Especially the life of those Christians who have nobody to speak for them. We are going to draw these people to our land and neutralize them. Like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that's exactly what we're going to do. So I want every Biafran to understand that during this 1 month lockdown of the Nigeria terrorist state institution in Biafra land, our businesses will be flourishing. People will go to work. Those that are Biafrans, if you are a business person in Biafra land, you will go to your shop, go to your market, nobody will disturb you. We will make sure that your market will be protected. We'll make sure that nobody will attack you in the market. We'll make sure that when the terrorist army and police come, we will be in the street. The first time the Biafra forces will be on the street. This is going to be this 1 month that is coming. So our market will open. Our businesses will open. And let me also tell you that when people say that, oh, Simon Ekpa is now, attacking the government directly, you think we will start attacking the government from the beginning? It is a step-by-step. It is a gradual process. We have come to the point that we have conditioned the Biafra people. We have conditioned those in our land, and our people know exactly what we are doing, why we are fighting for them, and the reason they have to obey, and also give their trust and their loyalty to the Biafra government. And today, we've succeeded in delegitimizing Nigeria, and they are no longer, answerable to any government, any Nigerian government officials. I want to also announce to Biafra people that we have recorded over 50 million votes today. Over 50 million votes in the Biafra self-referendum. Can you beat that? Over 50 million votes. And I want you to understand that these 50 million people has given us their mandate. They have signed and say, fight for us. We have given you the mandate. Fight for us. That's exactly what it means. And for that, we are going to test run the lockdown of the Nigeria system within Biafra land. What I'm saying, take it very seriously. I said enforcement is against Nigeria terrorist army, against Nigeria terrorist state, against Nigeria terrorist air force, custom, anybody wearing uniform and carrying gun under Nigeria. You are a terrorist in our land. And this 1 month, we will use it to test you for what is to come on the 2nd of December. I have no other speech to give. Call this thing and let it go far. Biafra has come. We will fight our way out. And this fight is in accordance with how we want it, when we want it, and how we are going to want it. It's not about Nigeria dictating how we fight it, like they did in 1967 and 1970. We will never go into conventional war with Nigeria. We have designed a way to defeat them. And it is guerrilla warfare. And of course, they know what it means. We will never, ever allow the Nigerian state to continue to kill our women and children like have done in the past. So my brothers and sisters, fellow citizens of Biafra, we have come to defend our land, our life. We are fighting for survival. It is a fight to finish. And I want you to understand that the fallen kingdom has risen. Thank you. Power to the Biafra Liberation Army, power to the Biafra Defense Forces, airborne to all the fighters. The time has come. We will test Nigeria, and the world will know what they have been hiding for the past 2 years. It will be open.
I am angry. I am angry at Nigeria. I'm angry at this government which seems to be letting us down. I am angry at us as a people. I am angry at my people in Dibo. Because if they have refused you, why are you refusing yourself? Stop complaining and do it for yourself. We've always been able to do that. Everybody follows the line and gets done what needs to be done. Let me tell you about Ndibo. Ndibo are wonderful people. Let me tell you about Ndibo. Ndibo are resilient. Let me tell you about Ndibo. Ndibo are people with integrity, with conscience, with a feeling of humanity that they can reach out wherever they are and contribute something to that society and not care that they're not even from there. I am a proud Igbo woman. And if there's anything you know about me as I walk into a place, know that there's nothing you can do to me in this country to bow my head. I will not do it. I am my father's daughter. I am my mother's daughter. But at the same time, you talk about never again. But go ahead. We will not succumb. We will not bow. We are children of God. We are here for a purpose. God has put us on this good earth for that purpose. You cannot drive us to the sea. You cannot tell us to shut up and take the pain that you are inflicting on us, abuse us on top of it. Listen, if you don't want us, then let us go. Thank you.
Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan, let me turn Lord Logan, and it's why Flora show 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.